Hey guys, it's Missy and welcome back to Books and a Baby. So today's video is going to be my TBR for the first week of January. So let's just go ahead and get started. Now this game I did purchase from the creator, and I will put a picture of her here with her channel name because I am blanking at the moment. I will also link her channel down in the description below because her videos are fantastic and I love watching her play this game, but it is called Tabletop TBR and I am very excited to play the month of January. So let's go ahead and get into the rolls. Roll number 1, 7, regular prompt, reread a book. So for roll number 1, we got reread a book. And for this, I'm going to be reading the second book in the Court of Thorns and Roses series, A Court of Mist and Fury by Sarah J. Maas. And so if you don't know what this series is about, we follow our main character, Feyre, who is just trying to provide for her family and is out one day hunting in the woods and comes across a giant wolf. She ends up killing this wolf and taking it home. And because that wolf was not just a wolf, there is a fairy who shows up who whisks her away to the fairy realm as punishment for killing this fairy. So we follow Feyre as she is learning about this fairy world and learning about all of the politics and the troubles that are going on in this world. And it's a fascinating story. The first book is a Beauty and the Beast retelling, and I enjoyed those elements. Upon reread of the first book, which I did reread as a graphic audio, I found that there were some things that I apparently missed in the first couple times that I've read that book that really, I think, set up the story for a great way to continue. So I'm very excited to get into this one this month and continue on with the series. Number 2, 8, 'cause this. So we're gonna roll, and so that will be from a list. For roll number 2, we got a random pick poll, and I rolled a 6, which is a list. And for this, I went through the books that I had chosen for this month to read from the different challenges that I'm trying to do this year. And so the book that I chose for this was These Violent Delights by Chloe Gong. This is a Romeo and Juliet retelling set in Shanghai. So we're following these two rival gangs as there is this deadly feud as a madness seems to break out. And we're following along as our two main characters, Juliet and Roma, are caught in the middle of this feud. It sounds really interesting. I love a great retelling, and I'm excited to read this one. Roll number 3. And our final roll. 7. Another read an artist/actor's favorite book. We got read an artist or actor's favorite book. And for this, I went through and picked one of my favorite books from last year, the author being R.F. Kuang. And I looked through some of her favorite books. I will leave the link to the article that I found that list her favorite books. And one of the ones that I found that I really do want to read was Piranesi by Suzanne Clark. And this is about a man called Piranesi who lives in this mysterious house. And all of the doors lead to different places. And so as he's exploring and um, journaling about these different parts of this house, we learn more about him, and as well, he learns about himself. It sounds very interesting. It's kind of short, but it sounds like a fun time. So I'm excited to see how I feel about Piranesi. So, those are the three books that I hope to read in the first week of January. If you've read any of these books, please leave me a comment down in the comments below. Let me know which one you read, what you thought of it. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And also, if you don't want to leave a comment, but you'd like to leave me an emoji to let me know that you've been here, just leave me wings. Um, because if you know, you know. So, I am so excited to read these books, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!